Hi everybody, it's Daryl King here from the Daryl King team. I'm here to talk about real estate. This is a real estate market update. Everybody has questions and concerns. Obviously, this has been an unprecedented time with COVID-19 and it's affecting everybody worldwide. So just before I start, I just want to say a huge special thanks to all our hospital workers, our doctors, our nurses, all the janitors, the police, the firemen, anybody in the health and groceries and the stores, the truckers. They're trying to help Canada, and I think our government is trying to do a good job. So thanks to them, and I'm going to try and stick it just to real estate only and what's happening in real estate. There's still people that have to buy, there's still people that have to sell, people that have to rent, have to lease. So we're here to help anybody that needs our help. You've got questions, concerns, we'll be happy to answer them. I'll give you my telephone number. It's 905-907-5464, or you can email us at homes@darylking.com. That's DARYL, King, K-A-N-G, homes@darylking.com. Anyway, we're here to see if we can help fill a little bit of the gap for everybody, let you know what's going on. So there's been lots of conversations, and there's going to be a lot more conversations come. I don't know everything, and I don't predict that I know everything, but daily things are changing. So I'm just going to try and compare the Toronto and the GTA, Greater Toronto Area, from March 1st to March 31st. Now, this will not have any conditional sales that have been in there because they're not on to the books yet. So this is a preliminary reading, because they will, if anyone that are sold conditional, they will add on to these numbers. But this is the ones that are not reported yet. So, if we start off in Toronto, we have, things. Now this is for freehold only. Right now, we'll go into the condo market after. So in Toronto for 2020 will be in blue. And in 2019 will be in orange in the background here. So you'll see on the graphs, and you're going to see the graphs. January and February was extremely hot. Those 2 months, the real estate market was headed for probably an amazing year. It's going to change a little bit at this time. So the effects of COVID-19 are not fully into the real estate market as of yet, as we speak. As I said, showings have dropped probably about by 50%, and they're going to probably drop a lot more. Our office is basically gone virtually. So, the technology today is so great. We want to make sure that your health, your safety, and everything else for our clients and for you is well looked after. That's our number one priority. After that is to help you with your real estate needs. So let's go on to Toronto for the freehold. In 2020, there was 1,107 sales for the month of March. In 2019, there was 1,067. So very, very close for a large city, only like 40 out or something like that. So you look in Toronto, we had in York region, we had 1,071 sales in 2020. And in 2019, there was 994. So a marginally large increase for York region. 2019 was down substantially. Then we go to Durham. This is where we've seen one of the biggest increases anywhere. In 2020, they had 942 sales in March. And last March, they had 767. So, that's the price, the location, the interest rates, the mortgage stress rules all affect the amount of activity going on there. We go into Peel. Now Peel is the first one that seems to be down a little more. That had 1,027 sales in March of 2020, and in 2019, 1,116. So down a little bit there, and that's the first amount for 3 months. In Simcoe, they're up. They had 613 sales, and for last year they had 535. So there's a fairly large increase. Again, price point of homes that are available. We go into Halton, very, very close, 642 for March of 2020, 630 for March of 2019. So, 12 difference, pretty close. We go into Grey County, it's up a bit. There was 43 sales and 34 of last year. Now, condos have seemed to take, now that's condos and condo town, anything with the condo fee seems to have taken the biggest drop to this point right now in March. And a lot of the condos now are not allowing showings, so it'll just be virtual. So in Toronto, they had 1,493 condos sold, and in last year they had 1,668. Now remember, as I mentioned earlier, there will be an adjustment of stuff that is sold conditional, so that should increase the number somewhat. In York, there was 330 condos sold in York. Last year, 347, so a drop of 17. In Durham, very close again, 131 this year, 125 last year, so very close, a little up. Peel, down just a bit, 465 this year, 486 last year. And then Simcoe had 50, and last year they had 57. So, there's a lot of the effects of COVID-19 that are going to come into it. On another broadcast, although, the inventory is still very low. We just listed one of our clients' houses yesterday, and we've got 2 offers and even over asking price. And I know some of the places have been getting 6, 7 offers on places. Prices that are priced well in a certain price range are still getting multiple offers. So not everybody should be selling, not everybody should be buying, but then some people need to sell and some people need to buy. And then there's the investors that are going to come out there and want to take advantage of the low interest rates and the stress rules. So if you need our help, we're going to be happy to help you out. In the meanwhile, God bless. Everybody stay healthy, stay well. Any questions and concerns, feel free to call us at any time. And if we don't have the answers, we'll look them up for you. Take care and all the best. Bye.